hello. That's the wrong scene. Hi, hello. Happy Monday. How's it going? Hi, Dawn. Hello. Hi, JV. Good afternoon. We'll be lurking some set work. That sounds good. Hi, Sky. Congrats on being first. And also, thank you for a 20 stream watch streak. That's crazy. Hello, hello. Hi, Punch Lasers. Hi, Reza. Hi, Cherry. What's up? What's up? I hope everyone had a good weekend or is having a good long weekend if y'all are also in Canada. I have had a lazy weekend. I feel like I just needed to have a lazy weekend because next weekend I'm gonna be so busy in Portland. 3-1 in the pre-release. Yay! Orange, congrats. What do you wait, what do you win for going positive with the pre-release, or do you just get like extra cards? Everyone needs a good lazy weekend every now and then. So true. JB, think of the hydrate. Wait, I actually need to grab water. I have coffee, but I need to grab water. Let me be right back. Hydrate. A pack of a set for each win, so 3 extra packs. Yippee. Any exciting pulls? Oh my gosh, my hair looks crazy right now. I feel like this set has cool stuff. I want some. I don't have any of it. I haven't pre-ordered any of it or anything. But I think it looks cool. Shiny Master Alex, hello. I am good. How are you? I need to plug my Switch in because I had it plugged in my living room. Playing PLA in Japanese. Ooh. Why in Japanese? Guys, I can't believe I'm competing in a regional in literally 5 days. I'm so not ready, I fear. Like, that's so soon. I don't know if I ever, like, feel ready, though. Both for some Marpico for my prize pack? That's cute. What about RCS and BDSP? I see. Guys, I can't believe kid's gonna win a regional in 5 days. That's crazy. I mean, to win, it would be in 6 days. Day 2 will be in 6 days. Hopefully, I get to play a regional in 6 days. That'd be pretty cool. I did watch all of the Utrecht. I still don't know how to say that properly. Regional this weekend or special event. I feel like I usually don't end up rewatching, like, watching back the whole tournament for European tournaments because they happen overnight. But yeah, I watched like all of day 1 on Saturday and then all of day 2 yesterday. So I actually did watch through the whole thing because I feel like I just really wanted, I don't know, it felt important to be like seeing what was being showcased and stuff. Though I feel like the whole tournament they just like kept showcasing calyrex Miraidon, which is like good for me, I guess, like to see how those games play out, and which is like, but sorry, what I'm trying to say, they kept showing calyrex Miraidon, which is good because like I want to see matches of like what I want to play, but it wasn't actually the most used team. Like Lunala Miraidon was the most popular in day 1 and day 2, but it was not the thing they showed on stream the most. I thought that was interesting. And Lunala didn't even make finals at all. But the MDB team, the calyrex Miraidon, Urshifu, Landorus, Incineroar, Grimmsnarl team, like there was at least like 4 people on that. I feel like that team kept coming up on stream. And I'm curious about it. It's not like I don't want to use that team exactly, but I am intrigued by the leech seed on calyrex. At first I was like, what is this? I don't know about that, but I'm kind of intrigued by it because, you know, high horsepower never felt great anyways, so I'm kind of curious about that. Sup, Keely? I'm the poor soul pulling that Pokemon battle. Had my whole team in the upper room shopping at IKEA picking out caskets and throw pillows. Hi, Marksard. And Keely, hello. And he was asking the server for a bunch of Lando hours before. Now I see why. That team though was honestly kind of validating for me because I feel like at least like the 6 mons on it is like really close to what I've been like, I don't know. It's very similar to the things I've been looking at. The one thing they don't have that I've almost always felt like I should have is redirection, but like I was trying Lando I was trying Urshi Rapid, Incineroar, like they're all the same mons that I feel like, I don't know, similar core to what I've been looking at for a while, so it was validating in that. Rip seed works for you. I visit all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna test it today. I built a new calyrex because I caught a 0 speed. Y'all know last week I was trying to replay Pokemon Sword. I feel like my chair is too low or my camera is too high. I was trying to replay Pokemon Sword to beat the game, and I did that. I beat the game, and yesterday I reset for 0 speed calyrex, and I got my 0 speed calyrex in a Pokeball on my 19th encounter. Reduction nice not required. That's how I felt in Reg G. I didn't run reduction in Reg G when I feel like most Maraudon teams did, but for my, like, the way that I'm trying to play my team, I feel like it's essential. Yeah, I don't think it's essential for all teams, but I think it's essential for the playstyle of my Reg I team, if that makes sense. But yeah, I caught a 0 speed calyrex. So I'm gonna try popping that onto the same team that I was playing on Friday. I haven't built any other new mons yet, but I did catch the 0 speed calyrex and build it up with leech seed instead of high power. So I want to try it out. Look pretty going to reach after college. We'll race our monotype too when I do. That's fun. People trying to get me to come to Portland. Are you able to come to Portland? Do you want to come to Portland? / are you able to? Timmy, hi, I am good. How are you? And then what? New game plus? And Clay, I don't know what you mean by that. I've worked in Portland, but if you have work and can't get out of work, then sounds like it's not gonna work out. I don't like Grey Guy, fair enough. Yeah, I think there are, and I feel like there is still spots available, like, to register for Portland, but yeah, if you can't come out and don't want to anyways, that's pretty good reason not to. Will you get first at a... Will you get first... Are you saying will you get first at a VGC local or TCG local? Oh my god, I just realized that Dexter is still on my screen. Maybe we'll take him away for today, but... Love Dexter. That's funny. This was... Hearthflame, Grimmsnarl, and Urshifu. I really wanna, I do wanna try Incineroar as well, but I don't have an Incineroar. The only Incineroar I've built is this Incineroar from... I don't even remember what regulation this was. It's a citrus berry, so probably not a restricted format. Oh, I think I brought this to... Maybe I did play it in a restricted... Wait, did I play this? Reg G? Reg H? I don't remember when I last used Incineroar, but this was my last competitively built Incineroar. I don't remember what it was for. But I could, like, in theory, pop it on the team and see how it feels, too. And mess with the spreads later. Pokemon gives us no, yeah, there's no New Game Plus in Pokemon, no. VGC because I have the worst luck ever. Do you think that luck is more impactful in TCG or VGC? As someone who plays both. Phantom, I am good. How are you? I think I gotta get out of this classroom. I don't know that I can connect to the Poke Portal from here. Where the weather? Oh no, how? Luck is good to run into iron treads. That thing has so many chances to flinch. Everyone's gonna get flinched eventually. 2 weekends in a row. I switched tornado or hail. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that everything is okay. I hope you stay safe. Swordfish, you're doing leech seed over protect or trick room. Over high horsepower. So right now I'm trying Glacial Land's high horsepower protect trick room. I feel like trick room is imperative, as is protect, especially with leech seed. You really want protect to like set up the leech seeds and then like get the benefit of it the next turn with the protect maybe. High horsepower is kind of the move that like you want to be clicking the least on calyrex anyways. It's like you only really want to click high horsepower maybe into like a Zamazenta that's wide guarding against you. And even then, like, if you're clicking high horsepower, like, I feel you're already in a bad position. Like, yeah, you just, like, don't really want to be clicking it, if that makes sense. So, instead, we're gonna try leech seeding the Zamazenta. Because maybe that'll make it want to get out of there. We'll see. But, yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but I just built this calyrex. I put leech seed on it. So, we'll see how it feels. You can make things more consistent, but even then you get stuck drawing nothing. That's true. Really has to do with also like if all of your like key cards are stuck in your prize cards, then you're just out of luck, I guess too. Shinization. But I'm Pokemon X. No, I'm still. I'll get back to playing Pokemon X. I will get back to playing Pokemon X probably after Portland Regionals. I've just been back to being focused on VGC because I have a big tournament coming up. So, and then also because I just like replayed through all of Pokemon Sword, I kind of was like, I don't really want to do a Pokemon playthrough right now. I just kind of want to chill out for a minute. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh my gosh. My moves are, I think, in a different order. I feel like Protect was at the bottom of my other calyrex. Finished the sword run through? I did! I finished the Pokemon Sword run through. I got 0-speed calyrex. In 19 attempts. And I caught in a Pokeball. VGC low accuracy moves are a choice to pick the more unreliable option. That's true. It's like you're choosing to click low accuracy. I mean, the things that are out of control is like crits, I guess, but 19 attempts is not bad because I was talking about it with another person who was attempting like at the same time, like we were both trying to get 0 speeds, and we were talking about the stats, and I was like, generally a 0 speed IV mon is like a 1 in 30, 1 in 31, right? But with calyrex, it's actually rarer than that because calyrex is guaranteed 3 best IV stats. So it's already basically gonna be a 1 in 2. I'm not exactly sure if it's a 1 in 2 or if it's worse than that. If it's 1 and 2 or if it's different, like how the bests are decided, but there's always gonna be 3 best. So assuming it's like a 1 and 2 to be best or not best, then you have to like roll the not best, and then from that it's like a 1 in 31. So it's about, if I'm correct, like a 1 in 62 chance, which makes my 19 really good. Do you 106. I think that's way over odds. Pokeball is base. Pokeball supremacy. Yeah, it definitely took longer because I was trying to do it in a Pokeball, so I was like paralyzing it and stuff and throwing a bunch of Pokeballs at it, but it's not so bad. Got there eventually. Yeah, substitution is a choice, but that's fine. I think it's fine. Substitution's popped up. Sub in general, I feel like, has been picking up. Like, we've seen substitute Terapagos a lot, but there was a substitute Shadow Rider on Utrecht stream too. So, yeah, substitute in general has been around. More grace to miss a play rough. That's true. I've lost more TCG games to not getting anyone in a crucial moment than losing to a crit. I should have probably, I guess I should have probably leached the Kyogre, but I didn't know that that was gonna protect, or the Zacian was gonna protect, so. But now look at this, we're near the grassy terrain, and then we also leech seeded the Kyogre, so we're gonna take leech seed recovery. Not bad. We've lost Keely. I'm testing. I'm testing for sure. This is literally the first game. Like, I built the calyrex this morning before stream. I caught it last night. Not enough to, the glitch sense was not enough to fade the substitute, which is annoying. So he's tailing Dazzle Gleam. Yeah, that was my Reg G identity, but I'm not there anymore. Miss you play rough, miss you play rough, miss you play rough. There's 60 brain to Portland, these ones. Not necessarily these 6. And not necessarily, yeah, this team exactly, but it's definitely Miraidon Ice Rider. Still locking in the details, though. I think I'm gonna lose this game. TBH. Hello, I'm still at work. Hi, Greco. Iron Defense Body Press Ice Rider. Not convinced. Losing to bad sleeps or paralysis turns are often for me playing poorly and letting it apply in the first place. That's fair. That's like, you realize you could have like dodged out of a... And you missed another play rough to win this game. And by miss another, I mean, I didn't miss the first one either. Yeah, a lot of time like a Pokemon gets left and I'm like, oh my god, I totally could have avoided that by switching my electric train that turn. Freezing the other end is stupid, true. The way that I could, there just lasts forever. It's up 4 Pokemon alive. I like got into Trick Room and then just lost my Miraidon and my Urshifu to play roughs. Not great. Like, I'm just gonna lose to Rillaboom. Because Rillaboom's still alive. So I'm just gonna get Woodhammered and lose, I think. If this leech seed stuff takes off, instants can be fast. Instants was never gone. Instant was like the most used non-restricted Pokemon at the regional. Was it Urshifu? No, Instant was above Urshifu, I'm pretty sure. I think I probably should have tried to put up, secondary effect with low chance. Yeah, there's no, it's not like a Thunder Wave or something for freeze, right? It's always a secondary effect. There's no move that just freezes. No Will-O-Wisp or Thunder Wave. Best of luck in your battle, say thank you. My man said 100% moves are for the weak. Definitely higher categorization. That's true. They do not fear low accuracy. I still think I just lose to Rillaboom. Is Urshifu struggling a bit right now? Relatively speaking, since it's Urshifu. I mean, it was pretty popular. I think it was probably the second most used non-restricted, and it was also on the team that won. So, it's definitely popular. I will do whatever I can to avoid putting accurate moves on my team. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people like that. Like a risk versus reward thing that you kind of have to decide your priorities. Kai.Hello! Hello! If one was pressure and chilling nay, you could stall at the Woodhammer. I'm gonna run out of Glacial Lances before that happens, I fear. I need Origin Pulse to miss. Because I feel like if Origin Pulse missed, there was like maybe a chance of me living, but I still think I probably didn't live the Woodhammer anyways. But definitely not with that. Had I gotten Trick Room up earlier though, on Zacian's last turn alive and just like let Zacian die to Leech Seed, put Trick Room back up, then I wouldn't have gotten Woodhammered. He could only Grassy Glide me before I could Glacial Lance him. And I would live a Glide. Funny enough, I was actually using pressure when I was catching Calyrex last night. I was just using like my in-game team that I had built or like played with, right? Which included Corviknight, pressure Corviknight. So I put like Iron Defense, pressure Corviknight in front of the Calyrex so that like it only could click Glacial Lance 3 times because of pressure. So that it wasn't like gonna kill all my mons, so I could just keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Except one time, because of the pressure Corviknight in front of it, I had its health low, and then I wasn't counting its moves, and then it struggled and killed itself before I could catch it. Lost as many games to high force purposes. I could choose a more reliable attack. Calyrex just doesn't have like a good, reliable, like single target attack, I feel like, for that slot. $82.1, 98%, 98.5. How much health did I have? Yeah, it was probably a KO either way. It was probably just a KO. Close combat, that's true. But I don't love close combat on it. Like, I don't want to be dropping my defenses. Not really. Did you just leak your Corviknight attack for Portland? Yeah, I'm running pressure Corviknight at the Portland 2025 regionals. You heard it here first. Run Parish Trap. I can't. If I could play Parish Trap well, I so would, but I just don't think I can. How's it Draco Meteors me? I don't really want to Terra here, but if this Rhydon Draco Meteors me before I can get out of here, this could be a huge mistake. Terra Ice, Terra Blast. I've seen Avalanche on Calais. Spent most of my Saturday watching the full movie Wolf Posted. I haven't watched that yet. I watched the regional from this weekend, but I have not watched Wolf's Toronto video. And I want to, especially because, like, I was there. Like, I feel like it's hype. Like, I watched that finals match in person. Avalanche might be cooking. Video longer than Avengers Endgame. Dazzling Gleam. And it's slow. A friend came over at 3 o'clock taken by the void for now. It sounds good, have fun! Is that at the karaoke incident? No, I don't think so. I don't know what that means. So I don't think so. Oh, it's in the video? Okay. I haven't seen the video yet, but I'll get there. Took most of my day to watch this, so I had to take breaks. Yeah, long video. Wait. Did I time out? Did I not protect? I swear I clicked trick and protect, but I might have timed out because I was definitely running out of time. Oopsie. Do I have to cast my TV while doing a weekend deep clean? Nice. I was also in Toronto and the match was hype. It was so fun to be in the crowd. I love like watching finals live at regionals. Look at some drive home. See you later. Sounds good. Have a good drive home. Have to wait until it's regional close enough for me to drive to, which is so incredibly rare. Hopefully next season there is one. Okay, Ursaluna. Time for speed time. feel like this is bad, actually. Do you think Ursula protects this turn? Or do you think it just goes for attack? It does protect. Maybe I should have Spirit Braked to drop the Miraidon's attack further. Had a chance with Milwaukee this season, but I couldn't afford it. It's not cheap. Yeah, I'm super losing this game because now Trick Room is up and my Ice Shredder's dead. It took too much damage. I also lost my Blood Moon too soon. I'm very frustrated with that turn because I really thought that I protected it to keep it alive. Now I just died of Ursulina. An intentional typo? Interesting. San Antonio and NAIC, that's not the Midwest. NAIC in Ohio maybe was Midwest, but Louisiana is very not the Midwest. That's the deep South. Louisiana is not even remotely the Midwest, no. It's the South. The closest to the Midwest? Yeah, I mean, Texas is also the South, but it's not quite as far, but the Midwest would be like, yeah, Ohio, Wisconsin, Illinois type area, upper. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Louisiana is like on the, like, it's like southwest of Texas and like just east of Florida. It's like the southern border of the United States, basically. I have to drive like a 6-hour drive minimum for the majority of regionals. I feel very spoiled to have a regional in the area I live, and then another one a 6-hour drive away. Very lucky. Do they just double spread move? Do I have to quick follow me in case they don't? Probably. All the small things are playing for the song in a movie? Maybe. It's a pretty popular song. Probably has been in movies. It might just be Astro Barrage Heat Wave, which makes my follow me pretty waste. Oh, Oh, that did way too much damage. It's so over, actually. Maybe I should have led Grimmsnarl. Light screen would have been so nice there. Double spread moves. It should have just been like a light screen Terrawater Trick Room. I guess. At least the Chiyu got the kills, so the Calyrex isn't +2. You know, at least. Just wind terrain, okay. Just gonna click Expanding Force now. Oh my god, Ursaluna lives on 4. It's gonna die to Life Orb Recoil. Should have just hyper voiced. I guess. Now I take a single target Astral Barrage or Expanding Force. Yeah, Louisiana is beside Texas. It's super hot and super humid. It was like 30 degrees Celsius at 8 a.m. And it wasn't even sunny when I was there. It was mostly like humid and like cloudy, but it was super hot. It was covert cloaked too. Thanks for starting to you know top right NZ. Nah, if I go to NZ, even if it's too hot, like if I'm spending thousands of dollars to travel somewhere, even if it's unbearably hot, I will be exploring the city. In no way I will spend thousands of dollars to travel somewhere and not even experience it. That seems wasteful to me. Just gotta stay inside for like at least like the hottest parts of the day. Tax avoided the attack. That's crazy. Guys, I'm playing bad today. This is not good. I'm supposed to compete in a week, and I'm losing every single game right now. Not locked in. And thank you for the 3 stream watch streak. Losing. Oh my gosh, no one's even There's no one for me to queue into. Hello. If I drop below 10,000. She's outranked all opponents. Yeah, higher number is better, right? 10,000, that's a really high number, so I must be doing really, really good. That is true. Hello? This ain't golf. High number equals good. Exactly. Hello? Try again. Okay, try again. Anybody home? Is anybody? Anybody online? Maybe I need to like disconnect from the internet and reconnect because this is should not take this long. Very weird. Oh, okay, there we are. It's a song that reminds me of a great memory. I'm not sure. It's really hard for me to like think back about other specific songs while listening to one song. There we go. Torkoal, Lunala Miraidon. Okay. I think that we need to not put up Trick Room for them because they have Torkoal and Clefairy. So, yeah. Do I even bring Ice Rider here then? Maybe I don't? Torkoal is Koraidon's little sister. I have Incineroar and Torkoal. It's probably single strike Urshifu on this team. Rapid wouldn't really make sense with the sun, I think. Hi, Jacob. Please stop that. Stop apologizing for being late. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Don't do that. I'm doing good. I hope you're well. Torkoal and Reg G. I've seen it a few times. It's like a good Trick Room counter because it's slower than all the like standard base 50 Trick Room mons that are running around. Late is not rude. Constantly talking or like saying things that someone who's asked you not to say is rude. There's no such thing as late on Twitch because that's not how that works. But repetitively, yeah, saying something someone's asked you not to is rude. G Dane, hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Also, Hound DS, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. This might just be a Trick Room. So maybe I should just volt switch into something because I don't think I can't deny Trick Room. All I can do is put up light screen. Took 2 hours to close this night at work. That's a long time. Oh gosh. Hope you got a good rest afterwards. Like this is probably gonna be a Trick Room on Lunala, so I probably should have just volt switched it, done more damage. Doing well, just hatching eggs. Oh, are you shiny hunting for something? Good luck. Okay, since Torkoal's already slower than everything else, I might just Thunder Wave it to hope for like a full para. No. Trick Ruby VGC raid. Welcome on in, raiders. What's up, Queen Puppy Shadow? Hello. Ruby, how was your stream? What's up? What's up? Meter beam Lunala. Whoa. I feel like a lot of Lunalas are not meter beam anymore. It's been a good stream. What's up? What's up? Raiders, hello. My name is Keely, or Electric Keely. We're currently playing some VGC ladder, testing out some different stuff while I get prepared for Portland Regionals next weekend. Oh my god. So soon. Stream was good. I'm so glad to hear it. Heading for Shiny Leap for Tunes, Shiny Dex. Good luck. The Shadow V, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, after watching the regional this weekend and seeing Leech Seed Calyrex win, I have now put Leech Seed on my Calyrex, and now we're trying that out. My team is not the same as that team, but I did want to try out specifically Leech Seed Calyrex just to see how it feels. Practicing Ray Guy VGC Team on Showdown. Ooh, what restrictors are you using? Leech Seed got what, where? Yeah, Leech Seed, Calyrex, Ice Rider. Just won a regional this weekend. Ruby helped improve her team. Nice. Laddie with a team my friend got her first day 2 with this weekend. Ooh, what was the team? Or at least what were the restricteds? It's a strict group team. I struggled with it. It's just different. Black Kyurem Koraidon. My Black Kyurem has a secret weapon. I'm intrigued. Koraidon Ice Rider. Koraidon Ice Rider seems fun. I tried a rental of it for a little bit, but I didn't play it a ton, but I tried on ladder a little bit and had fun. Not used to Koraidon and not used to Chiyu, so positioning is difficult. That makes sense. It's hard to adjust sometimes to new mons. I loved Chiyu in Rig G. That was my guy. All I wanna be so bad. Ground Terra with Black Kyurem, Armorers with Wide Guard, and Ally Swap. Oh my gosh. And Sylveon. You're making Sylveon work? That's so cool. I love Sylveon. So hi Diva, hi Heels. I hope y'all are doing well. Join position, lead Chiyu Koraidon and click the funny fire button. It can definitely just explode things sometimes. Heels, I'm good. Thank you. I hope you're well too. Ooh, I probably should have tried to go for a reflect basically down an Incineroar, TBH. Replace Incineroar with Gyarados, just for a different Intimidator? You're going to Portland? I am going to Portland, yes. Focus Sash Endeavor? I feel like I've seen Focus Sash Endeavor Whimsicott a lot on like ladder, or especially in GCs. All I wanna be so bad. Have major promo Portland NAIC? Yeah, I'm not doing NAIC this year either. I went last year, but no NAIC. So Portland is my last tournament of the season. Any Rex for VGC draft match against Rain? Ooh, do you have a list of mons already? Can you go walk foot still listening to your beats? That's good. Season in Milwaukee felt meh. It's okay. New season will start up so soon, I feel like. It's gonna, yeah. September's gonna come by so quickly and then we're gonna have a new season. Excited to see like the new schedule and stuff for next season's events. A citrus berry? In a restricted meta? Crit knockoff? Okay, so you're the only time I don't qualify for Worlds. I believe in you. I believe in you for next year. Citrus in this economy? That's what I'm saying. fine. Been learning so much and branching out in places to keep tools open. I feel like I have been too. Like, I'm playing stuff now that I totally wouldn't have felt comfortable playing a few months ago. Help your friend prep with NIC, and I've learned I love Pagos. Really? You're gonna try to compete in TCG IRL tournaments this summer? Have fun, good luck! Competing in tournaments IRL, like, regionals are so fun, but also even just like local tournaments. I like cannot recommend enough going to local tournaments. Like, literally the best decision I ever made was starting to go to VGC local tournaments. This VGC dead down, it's gonna be hard to qualify. It definitely will, I think, permanently be harder than it was last season because they don't want as many people qualifying as did for Worlds 2024. I think that's true, but not impossible. Have we thought about the fact that ZA coming out soon and home compatibility? We may look at Xerneas for entering the scene. I have thought about that. Kind of excites me. And now I'll be... Run, protect! Who do you think you are? When you first started, you were dipping into some VGC, I was get more into it. Yeah. I love VGC. Not a crazy season, hoping to for myself a good enough player. Absolutely, I think that's a good goal. Like, regardless of how difficult it is, to believe that you're capable of achieving what you want to achieve. Your team: Flutter, Torkoal, Hands, Roaring Moon, Volcarona, Sinistra, Buzz, Masker, and Apom Graveler, Palafin, Politoed, Ursulina, Raging Bolt, Overquill, Cresselia, Fairy, Decidueye. Them having Raging Bolt is really annoying because that's gonna, like, obviously here you want to put up Sun to counter their Sun, but that's tough when they have Raging Bolt's gonna benefit from it. But I think you definitely have to lean into probably Rain and Trick Room with Torkoal Hands. It doesn't have to be Trick Room with Roaring Moon, but Torkoal Hands, Sinistra, even Fluttermane could be a good lead into Trick Room too. But I think Torkoal is a necessity. Hands is probably a necessity. Maybe Cooper ending on my Sandstorm Miss. Last Sandstorm Miss of the day when I played the best features of my life. That's so sad. Sandstorm Miss is... I love Landorus, but... Oh my gosh, Ogerpon lives everything. Yeah, Flutter can do a Trick Room setup. That's what I was thinking. VGC! Welcome on in, Raiders! Also, shout out B3 with a lurk! KCVGC, I hope you had a good stream. Hello, Raiders! Welcome on in. My name is Keely, or Electric Keely. It's so good to have y'all here. I'm currently playing some VGC ladder. Practicing, testing stuff out. Before I go compete in Portland next weekend. So yeah, having a good time. It's so good to have you here. Appreciate you sharing food with me. I'm like now, it's nice to chat. Hope Portland goes well for you. Thank you! Thank you so much again for the raid as well. I really appreciate it, and will do. Take care. Okay, I feel like this game shouldn't have been so close, but that's okay. We got the win. We got the win. Can we do an event next year? Yeah, I can't wait for the schedule to come out for next year so I can see what I can go to. Good luck in Portland. The meta seems to drastically shift with every regional. Yeah, I feel like this format is still so new that it's shifting very rapidly. And I, being like a Miranda and Ice Rider player, I'm like really happy to have just seen it win last weekend, but I'm also like, oh my gosh, now Now this duo has a target on its back. Oh, my game crashed. Or no, my game didn't crash. My internet? Something crashed. That was weird. Anyways. Oh, my new calyrex finally... Yeah, that was the first game I actually won. That's embarrassing. I've been losing today. Got my master rank ribbon on my new calyrex. Ew, terrible timing for an ad break. Wait, maybe I should... Wait for a second before queuing to another game if we're in an ad. Bad timing. I don't know why usually I'm supposed to have 3 snoozes for ads, but today I started a stream and it told me I didn't have any snoozes for ads. So we have an ad rolling. So now I'm just gonna wait before we get into the next game because I don't want it to be blocked. Mariah and Lunala had a target after 1. Absolutely. And I mean, it's still strong, but definitely. Lunala Maradon was the most brought pairing at the regional this weekend as well. But Miraidon was the most brought single restricted. Like Miraidon Lunala, Miraidon Ice Rider the most, but then also other stuff too. Miraidon in general was the most brought Pokemon, or restricted Pokemon. Ice Rider Miraidon was on people's radar before the promo started. Absolutely. I mean, like I had already made my mind up playing Miraidon Ice Rider before Reg I officially started as well. So obviously, like I've been a believer in it, which means I also think that people should have it on their radar. I think that Cali Zam is probably the strongest duo that has not won yet. And that's also because I think it had a target on its back from the very beginning because people knew it was scary and have felt threatened by it. And I mean, it was runner up, right? Hot Mom, hello, how are you? So yeah, I think Cali Shadow Zam is still really good, but people are also really prepared for it. So I'll be curious to see. I feel like those are kind of like the big 3, to be honest. Let's see if one of them picks it up or something new comes up in Portland. Like, I mean, there's other good stuff too. Like, Kyogreization is good. Terapagos Cali Shadow is good. Cali Zen's the reason Ho-Oh went crazy. Is that the reason Ho-Oh went crazy? Is that like why people started picking it up so much? Interesting. Ho-Oh bodies up pairing. Sacred Fire is real good. I think that Koraidon is very good as well. Like I think Koraidon Lunala and Koraidon Ice Rider are also really cool teams and valid archetypes that I could see doing well. Definitely a lot of stuff that could do well. Miraidon Kyogre went 11-0 in Swiss. I know, I saw that. I think that Miraidon Kyogre seems super fun. It's very like hyper offense. I was really impressed to see the 11-0. People Ogre's hot but trash. No, I think Ogre's good. I mean, it's like you have to work a little bit harder than some other restricteds. I think its speed tier kind of means like you usually definitely need other kinds of support to make it work well, but it definitely can work well. Okay, I hate Galarian Weezing a lot. Back from Adline, Queen Fluffy Shadow, welcome back. Sorry about the ads, y'all. Welcome back. Adjusting by getting so tired of Lunala and Calyrex, I've started running Terra Dark Iron Ball Fling Iron Hands to one-shot them through Shadow Shield. That one-shots them both through Shadow Shield? That's crazy. $11-0 and missing 99% triple axel on stream was brutal. I know. Yeah, I was watching. Does Cobra Cloak stop Leech Seed? No, because it's the primary effect of the move. Yeah, Covert doesn't stop status moves. It stops status when status is a secondary effect of another move, basically. A stat that has a chance to do something extra. I don't know. Not that I can think of. Leech Seed is Terra Grass. You also can't let Leech Seed something behind a substitute, right? I think someone said that earlier. But that's pretty typical for most moves. Just not me. Yeah, Magic Bounce. That's true. Taunt, yeah. Zachary Clemens, hello! Does Cloak stop Parting Shot? No, because Parting Shot, the stat drop is the primary effect of the move. Clear Amulet stops Parting Shot because Clear Amulet stops stat drops from opposing Pokemon. So Clear Amulet blocks Parting Shots. Covert Cloak blocks secondary effects. That's why you don't get flinched from a Fake Out, because when you click Fake Out, the primary effect is the damage dealt and the secondary effect is the flinch. Or like it blocks the attack drop from a Snarl because the primary effect is the damage and the secondary effect is the Spatak drop. Same with Icy Wind. Like the primary is the damage, the secondary is the speed drop. Clear Amulet would also block those drops. Room. This isn't really ideal though, because I could still just like get... I can't follow me again. So they can still just like Flare Blitz me now. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Terrifier. Calyrex. Or Koraidon, sorry. Try to protect, even better. Terra Grass, Hatterene, Gholdengo, not very real in my guy, that's true. Koraidon swaps out, that makes sense. Walking Wake. You protect. Okay, not getting a lot done this turn. And wasting my Blood Moon. Just Safeguard stop it? No, it's a real move anyway. Does Safeguard stop all statuses? I don't know. Or does it just stop like stat drop? I don't know. Or things like Sleep, Para. I don't know if it would work on. I don't know. Leech Seed Pop Base did well in the most recent tournament. When the new shiny tech from the next one shows up, Leech Seed will be forgotten. That's true. But, I mean, Leech Seed did well because it was a good meta call, so. Is it actually the best? I don't know. But High Horsepower never felt the best anyways, so I'm kind of open to like trying Leech Seed in that slot because, yeah, I was never like in love with having High Horsepower sitting there anyways, so. I'm down to try it out. I find it crazy Gholdengo's fallen off. I get that I can't keep up, but it's broken ability and everything type. I thought it'd make more of a splash restricted. Hatterene doesn't exist because Hard Trick Room doesn't really exist. Yeah. Usually your Trick Room mod is gonna be your, like, Ice Rider, not really something else. No one really wants to run Hard Trick Room because it's better to run, like, a Speed Sandwich type team with a Trick Room mode and a Fast mode. Pronunciation, my guy. Zacian is real. I think that like Zacian Kyogre is definitely still real. Ooh, it's the last turn of Trick Room. I want to build it. I'm just not ready to get hurt again. Zacian's outspent on damage by too much. I think that Zacian's biggest flaw is that Play Rough misses. But it's really fast naturally, yeah. And like, it's really good into Miraidon. A Kyurem White Cali Icy that would bite my lip? That's crazy. Zacian also only has single target moves when a lot of restricteds have multi-target moves, and I think that's also maybe one of its flaws a little bit. So this is Zacian at Battle of the Day that died turn 1 for my Miraidon bundle lead. I mean, bundle, if you have like booster speed, bundle is really fast, but Zacian can outspeed Miraidon. Intimidate nerfs the sword and shield mons, yeah. Well, sword especially. Zam is clicking body press, so it's not too concerned with an intimidate. Basically, when you're 4 restricted Pokemon, if you think about it. Wait, that's funny. If Dynamax comes back and Championization would spike back up, yeah. I never played Dynamax formats, so I don't really know much about it, but I believe it. Zacian needs outspeed base 135s. I think it probably should. Although that could still be a problem into bundle Miraidon if bundle is going to click Icy Wind and drop its speed and then have Miraidon outspeed. Behemoth Blade ignored the double HP of Dynamax. Oh. JB's finally free. Hi, JB. Follow Mighty Matt me. Hello, hello. Both Behemoth Blades double damages Dynamax targets. Wow. Dancing. Hello. Oh, and Dynamax cannon as well. Hi. Cattail. Hi, Incineroar. You like cat? The real streamer has arrived. Love you. I don't think they have Intimidate. No? You're not intimidated by it? Palkia, Jugulus, Iron Moth, Guts, Ursaluna. What is going on here? What's the kitty's name? Charcoal. Dragon cheer shenanigans? Why no Bellingham? Because I would be super burnt out because I played 2 double headers 2 weekends in a row and Portland is next weekend. I thought about going and like trying to get points and stuff again, but I thought that if I played another tournament, I was gonna be way too stressy and burnt out or feel burnt out like going to Portland. So that's why I thought about it. My best because I'm close, so it's close. That's close. Aaron Trailer. Yeah, I saw that he went and won the cup, right? I've played against him before, I think in Seattle. I lose. Then one more to Nanaimo. I don't think I'm gonna go to Nanaimo on the 31st either. I don't think I can I don't think I want to travel 2 weekends in a row. Like I don't want to drive 6 hours to Portland one weekend and then ferry to Nanaimo the next. It's too much. It's too much for me. So good. Who is he? Is he new? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Go home. I enjoyed having Radio Keely for my drive. That's funny. Radio Keely. I wanted to know, but I am burnt out for real. I'm excited for Portland, but yeah, I feel like I've been pushing burnout. Midwesters be like, well, that's Sunday drive, and be like, I could do that every day. 6 hours? Getting burnout is why I'm spotted for my VGC play. Makes sense. Don't know what to say. Excited the prospect of Little Cup? Yeah, that sounds fun. By the way, like, yeah, it's a real off-season. Like three months of no points for event, no events for points. So it's gonna be some time to chill. My Raphael flop era. I need to be locked in for 1 more week. After Worlds, will we get a meme for my Champions Shadow Drop? I think it would be really cool if we had a Champions Shadow Drop after Worlds and like it was like surprise, starting September we're gonna be playing on Champions. I think that'd be really cool. Personally. Skipping casuals, you don't want to play it in the summer? Just take full break. Barcelona's huge. Maybe an alpha? I don't know. I don't feel like I had the alpha title, but that doesn't mean it wasn't, right? A mythical meme format. I want to get Ringmaster, Riven on Shiny Arceus. Now putting your funny first stage mod on a graphic. Will we have graphics for casual locals? You're already. You ever considered side tubing your ice to avoid the speed tie? I have. I've done it before. I did it before and it paid off. And then like later I was playing on ladder and my opponent did it. Like they self-para'd their Groudon. Actually, I was terrified. They self-T-waved their Groudon. And then it didn't pay off because their Groudon got full para'd. Funny to me. Oh yeah, I guess that already was the one casual local. That's true, that's true. I forgot. I gotta cut more events. I gotta get on more graphics. It worked for me and not my opponent. Yeah. I guess so. Rocking Iron Ball, Iron Hands, guarantee I underspeed to throw them. That's crazy. Eclipse, is that just on ladder, or do you like on best of one closed team sheet ladder, or have you tried that in an open team sheet format as well? I'm gonna get one graphic next season. You will get on at least one. I believe in you. Probably more. Iron Ball Fling is real. Iron Ball Fling. That's something I need to be aware of and worried about. It sounds like it. 1650-ish on a showdown. Not bad at all. Yeah, there's a lot of speed ties. That is true. Iron Ball Groudon? Yeah, maybe I should just start playing Iron Ball Ice Rider so that I don't have Ice Rider speed ties. Should have Blood Mooned. Trick Room, whatever. Did I get my 0 speed? I did! I did get my 0 speed. I think they attacked the wrong mon. 31 IV reduced speed CR, no one speed time. Yeah, but that's true. But I don't like knowing that I'm gonna just be undersped and trick room either. I got my 0 speed in 19 catches. It was a little bit more than 19 because I let a couple of them die by accident. So it's probably more like 22 encounters, but 19 checks. One of my favorite plays was predicting it Ursula's Terra Ghost, pulling the Iron Ball and OHKOing it, and they DC'd. Making people rage quit on cart ladder. Them dying access crazy. Yeah, well, one of them I burned by accident, so it was like slowly dying to burn, and then I like thought that I had another turn because I would have just like master balled it on the last chip, but I thought that one more and I didn't, and then another time I had a pressure Corviknight sitting in front of it, and then I guess it ran out of moves, and I wasn't counting the number of times it Iron Defense, but I guess it ran out of moves because it struggled itself to death. So maybe only 2 died. No, there was a third one died because I crit it when I was just trying to chip it to like red. I crit one. No, yeah, 3 died. So it's 22 encounters. Top 500 Master Ball. I didn't think people so high up Rage DC'd. People will Rage DC anywhere. I lost every game of my first local playing the team I've been playing all month. My time to pass on into oblivion is so fine. I have done that. I have gone 1-3 at locals multiple times where my only win was the bye. Sometimes it's just like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I think maybe this was an Urshifu game. I never bring Urshifu. Every other player, they're always day 2s. I mean, I think that's hard competition. This was our Jose? I doubt it. Undecided in Portland. Oh, really? Tell him he should go. Ajanian is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Prepping for the 7-star Mighty Garchomp. Ooh. I just let it fake me out, to be honest. I don't know what it wants to do. Spam Seed Flower with Shaman Sky. Sounds solid. Meteor Beam. Just under half. I feel like it's an arm. May want to knock off Calyrex. Back from walking, gonna test out my refined VGC team after studying. Sounds good. Good luck studying. I hope the team goes well too. Doing drift. Maybe I should have just drifted. Ow! Yeah, I don't think that I should have gotten Miraidon out of here right now, actually. I think this was a mistake. Probably. I'm in an awkward position. Like, I want to click Trick Room, but I also think they have the bear in the back. But I should want to be in Trick Room anyways, probably. Actually. Just like always hesitant on like when the right time is to click Trick Room. When it's probably the right thing to do. I'll just be annoying with leech seeds. Who am I? Oh, you want to be in Trick Room? Okay. This might work out well for me. Is this Blood Moon or some min speed? No. 31 IV, but no EV, I think. This team was a tail room team originally, but now I fear it is not. I dropped the tail of the tail room. How am I liking Leech Seed? I don't think it's felt game winning or game losing yet. Still testing. I think I like it here, to be honest. Like, I used it to break Shadow Shield this game, right? So, not bad, I think. Like, it has honestly done a lot of damage to this Lunala. And my calyrex is still full after it had gotten meteor beamed at around turn 1 actually, so yeah, this game I like it. Welcome back, Wo-Chen. If you're clicking Hex, Arena Shock, Poison Stall is double duty. I think Poison Stall is worse, though. Ooh, I really should have Glacial Lanced. For me, it's been great. Are you playing as well? Whoa, Chen Pao. Wait, oh my gosh. Leech Seed plus Ice type? You're so right. Whoa, Chen Pao. That'd be a funny nickname for Calyrex, but you'd probably get your Pokemon disqualified for it. Okay, Min Speed Horse, do your job. Win your speed tie. Sinishan Party Shock Grim Shenanigans is a fun time. I have a Grimmsnarl, but I don't have Party Shot on it right now. I have Double Screens, Spirit Break, Thunder Wave. Eric, I've been good. How are you? Ghost. Grishan's last turn was so good. I didn't click it. Yay, we won our speed tie. Not doing enough though. The Cali never dies. You remember half HP in a single turn. I'm not on lefties. I'm on Clear Amulet Leech Seed, so I'm not recovering as much, but this game I did. I took half damage from a Meteor Beam and I'm back to full. So it feels pretty cool for that. The game's doing alright. Losing a lot, but that's okay. Okay, I feel like Miraidon just dies here though. Like, I need Calyrex to like somehow win this whole game, and I don't know if it can. This is a problem. We have a problem now. Last turn of Trick Room. That's surprising. It'll hold on to it when you feel sad. I don't know why they did that. They could still win though, because I feel like their calyrex is not min speed, probably, and mine is. And I think they might have realized that last turn. My daughter Miranda has passed away. Yeah. Fast CIR? I mean, I don't think fast CIR is bad. Oh, wait, it's Seed Bomb. I knew it was Seed Bomb, and I needed to protect. It didn't matter. If it's Seed Bomb, I just lose. And I knew that because I already used that once. Oops. Yeah, the turn that I tried to leech through the calyrex and then they swapped their bear in. If I had just glacialized that turn, I think I won. That's okay. Alex, hello, I hope you are well. Leech Seed should block Seed Bomb. The names just match. So true. I agree. Only because it would have made a difference that game. But I am good, thank you. I hope you are good too. We are just testing some stuff. Also, Jamshi, hello. I don't know if I said hello to you. I saw your message and then I don't know if I read it. But I'm good. Portland Prep is going. We're testing out Leech Seed calyrex today after watching the regional this weekend. Okay. Pagos Shadow Rider with Indeedee Dragonite. Dragonite seems weird here. Hey, like Leech Seed? It feels fun, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I'm using it optimally, to be honest, but I don't mind it because I feel like I was not clicking the high horsepower a ton anyways, so I don't know if it's that different. But yeah, I don't think it's been like game winning or game losing yet. It's sort of just there, if that makes sense. Pagos is gonna hate Leech Seed. Undo your leftovers. So you never posted in here if you did? Oh. Doo-doo. Double restricted lead. I feel like this is just light screen snarl. Like, just block their damage as much as I can right away. I just noticed your name is a pun because electric eels are an animal. I was like, why is she electric? I don't understand. So my name is a pun, but it has absolutely nothing to do with eels. Although you're not the first person to think that. It's just because my name is Keely, and my job, my full-time job and my degree is electrical engineering. So that's actually where the electric comes from, electric Keely, but a lot of people hear it and think electric eel. Sorry, Jacob. If you don't like the music, you can watch the YouTube stream. It doesn't have music. They named the electric type after me. That's so true. I don't really lie about this anymore. What? I would never lie. I would never lie. Is electrical engineering hard? I thought it had to be one of the scary ones, but I know nothing about anything STEM. Probably not gonna be the easiest. I don't feel like it's a really like personal thing. Like I feel like it depends on what you prefer. Like I think when I was in school, like a lot of people said that they thought electrical was like the hardest type of engineering, but then I don't know. For me, it was just the one that I found the most interesting. I feel like all engineering is a little bit hard, but I don't know. I also think that if I could do it and get through it, probably most people could. I don't know. But the school was definitely challenging. But yeah. Got through. Ready for Portland? Debatable. How are you? The hardest one is civil engineering. Just joking. Do cities even have to learn math? Joke my friend said many years ago that the other civil thought was funny. I definitely think that in school it was a thing. Yeah. That people said that civil was the easiest one. But I mean, it's all engineering. It's all a lot of like math and physics and stuff. But I do feel like people said that. I don't know if it's true. I didn't take civil. Yeah, a lot of people said that electrical was the hardest because you have to take the most physics and like extra math and stuff. But for me, I thought that electrical was like not the hardest because being electrical, I didn't have to take like dynamics or like fluid mechanics or like as much chemistry, and like I think that stuff is hard. So I don't know. Just depends on what you're good at. She cut the red cord and the blue cord, and the end result was being hardwired to use airbag on Maridon. Yeah. Surely chemical engineering aerospace would be hard too? Yeah, my school didn't have aerospace. That wasn't an option. But I think chemical seems hard. I think that, yeah, everything seems hard. You didn't have to take OChem, but you take physics. Both suck, but it comes to having aptitude for one or the other. Yeah, exactly. No OChem for me. Thank you. Although fail engineers still wanted an engineering degree, went for industrial distribution instead, but I wasn't even engineering, so no talk. I don't know what that is. Wait, I should have trick roomed because I didn't, I don't want to die to Pegos. When you explain your degree, I'm like, damn, she did that. I hope she stays at a high-paying job with low turnover. Sometimes I'm like, wow, I did that. Like, huh? I really did that. I got that degree. Sounds like a lot of work, but I did do it. Chemicals give you a decent professors, but if you got one that who's basically teaching us the head to research sucked. We had professors like that too. That was like very obvious. They were not there because they loved teaching. They were just there because they wanted the funding for their research. Yeah. Calc 1 was enough math. Went down the accounting and CPA exam route instead. Talking to my friends, I feel like chemistry was the hardest without having to suffer through or go up to the horror stories I've heard. Yeah, I mean, people say organic chemistry is like the hardest university class there is. When we were playing Reg H, pressing Encore on whims and terrain, I was like, damn, we did that. Prankster Encore and Psychic Terrain. Hey, I'm doing something in college I enjoyed, now stuck in dead end job with nothing to do because the job market sucks. The job market is really tough right now. It's very frustrating. I feel like just across the board. Clicking Yana electric training Reg G 1.0. What's the repair bug charge? Run again. For why? Okay, now I've triggered him up against 2 fast mons. That should be so fine, right? For 3 more turns. Wait, I should probably not Blood Moon because they're probably just gonna protect this turn, actually. Oops. When Switch 2 comes out, will we get a shiny event or a shiny and the game is getting an optimization op? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like special like outbreak events or something. Like it could, or even a distribution to celebrate. Could be. The slate. Wait, when does the Switch 2 come out? In June, right? Do you feel ladder with your best of 3 team translates to reasonable best of 3 success, or the skills not seem to commute? For me, no. In fact, sometimes I like before, like for the server guy, I was like refusing to play in-game ladder with my best of 3 team because I often feel like playing ladder, best of 1 ladder, I start to develop like bad habits, especially if I'm playing on stream and because I'm like super distracted. So for me, no. What like when I'm playing on stream, like I'm testing leech seed and stuff to see how it feels, but I don't really consider this like valuable practice in terms of the actual regional. Like off stream, I'll play best of 3s on Pokemon Showdown, and I feel like that is much more real practice, if that makes sense. June 5th, soon. Tepic Chikorita Totodile outbreaks. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Keely gets sponsored by Nintendo. I want to switch to. Girl, I want to switch to. You think shiny Calyrex is in a hype event? Do you think we got shiny Urshifu or shiny Calyrex first? Because yeah, we still don't have either of those. I want the shiny Ruinous Mon so bad. Like, I want shiny Chiyu. If they do a Totodile outbreak of the fate of shiny hint to them in that tiny pond, I'll be upset. So I'm gonna get the Switch 2 hookup. I want one. Card ladder's better. And shout out for matchups. I think it depends on the person. Like I think like that's I just know like what works for me. Cause for me, like practicing closed team sheets is very different than practicing open team sheets. Like when I'm talking about Showdown, I'm talking yeah, but I playing best of three. Like I've played over 200 Reg I best of threes on Showdown. Let me see. 222 on this account, which I play on the most. Best of threes. That's a lot. Anyways. I'm paused because I need to use the washroom. I need to take a quick BRB. That's like throughout April and May. Yeah, that's what I consider my real practice. Calyrex are more likely to make Kung-Fu huntable. Oh, like as a distribution? Yeah, that's true. I'm scared of showing best video. I don't have time like that. I used to feel that way. I used to never play it at all, but then I was convinced. And now it's my preferred way to play or practice on Showdown. Showdown nuking with ground Terra Black Kyurem. I hate playing best of ones on Showdown because of random Terra ground Terra blasts. Best of three open team sheet please. Yeah, I'm paused because I need to take a quick BRB. I need to use the washroom. So I'm gonna run for a minute. I'm gonna let an ad break play and then we'll come back and we'll play some more games. I'll see y'all in a few. Be right back. Hello, I am back. Zacian, Lugia, Raichu, Pelipper, Whimsicott. What the heck? Interesting rain team. I mean, yeah, like Pelipper, Rapid Striker, Rain. I feel like Raichu's gotta be Lightning Rod. Like, it's like an anti-Miraidon team tech. I feel like this guy hates Miraidon. I found my Portland team. This one? I know you're a Zacian believer, so yeah, Zacian Lugia. Can't wait to see you run it. When is Portland? Next weekend. Wait, but Raph, how is your actual team building going? Are you locked in? Or are you still figuring it out? I'm a Kyurem believer. I might try white Kyurem to get around burn. You're gonna do great. I'm gonna try my best. Thank you. Wait, isn't white Kyurem a special attacker or no? White special. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, not having to worry about being burned is nice. I'm close to protecting Portland this weekend. That's so real. Close to you. Hi, Jamie. I am good. How are you? Substitution. Again. Hi, Princess Leah. If they want to Swords Dance. Maybe it wants to set up. I mean, having Substitute, it probably doesn't also have Swords Dance, but maybe it does. It's probably just Substitute, Protect, Behemoth Blade, and Play Rock. Aggressive substitute sets. With like a Terapagos, usually it has substitute because it wants to click Calm Mind though. Ow! Is that weakness policy? Close to you. I should have followed me that turn. I kind of should have wanted my Ogerpun to die. those new tags is anxiety? Yeah. It is. How many trees of Trick Room do I have left? I feel like it's not enough. Can I take a look at your team? Yeah, sure. You can share the pace if you want, and I can take a look. Not confident in NIC team. You still have a month. Still have a month to refine it. So I wouldn't. Yeah, if you're not feeling confident in it, it doesn't have to be locked in yet. Lots of time to look at other teams and test and figure out what feels good. Run calcs and stuff. Trying to find my Showdown team to 1900 elo for Showdown. That is pretty high. Wait, what even is 1900? In what, Rig Eye Best of 1? Wait, it doesn't even go that high. Currently the top elo in Rig Eye is 1867. 1900 would be the top. Ooh, this is the last turn of Trick Room. It was 1937 a few days ago. They dropped? I thought it only went up. I didn't think it dropped after it had been up already, huh? Mm-hmm. 1755. Not bad. Or am I? 1496. I don't play a lot of BO1 though. I think I lose. I need you to miss a play rough. Do best of 1 for surprise factor. That's fair. I mean, yeah, and if ladder is like your the main way you play, that makes total sense. I use it mostly as a tool for practicing for tournaments, so that's why I mostly play best of 3. I'm specifically trying to avoid the surprise factor because I want it to feel as much like the tournament will. But yeah, both are valid. It just depends what you're playing for. Oh, that's 3 showdown best of 1. Yeah, play a little. I play both, but just more best of 3. Because if I'm playing best of 1, it's nice to play in game when I have a team built. Lunala and best of 1 CTS is so bad for my team. Lunala and best of 1 CTS is so difficult in general, just because I feel like Lunala has so many different sets that it could be running. It's just really tough. I'm like, always getting wide guard, yeah. It does not miss wide guard. I mean, sorry, wide guard? On my mind, it does not miss play rough. So it is over. I keep like getting Trick Room up and then just not utilizing it well enough. Like, well, I guess I've been to deal with before, but now most of my team is single target. Yeah, if most of your team is single target, then you don't need to worry about wide guard. It's pretty nice to not have to worry about. Trick Room, BOCSR Ogre. What's BO? Covert Cloak, Cal Ice, Glacial Close Combat, Trick Room, Protect. Among Us. Bulky Offense? Oh, that makes sense. It's on a Blood Moon. Is this Prototype Attack Raging Bolt? This team seems solid. I'm assuming it wants to be in Trick Room most of the time. Fake Out, Rage Powder, Support. Yeah, I think it seems pretty solid. Terra Water Kyogre is very offense. Gotta be careful about Miraidons, but I guess you have a Mungus Rage Powder to help deal with that. Jacob, is this the team that you're working on for NAIC? Lunala Groudon? It's an archetype I'm not super familiar with, so it's hard for me to give a lot of feedback, but I feel like all their sets seem decent. One thing, having like Incineroar and Hearthflame, I don't know if you'd maybe consider a different Ogerpon to like have more diversified types, but I do really like the Hearthflame, especially this like bulky defensive Hearthflame, so I also get it. Ogerpon Rock, yeah, I like Cornerstone with this built-in sturdy. It's definitely a different role than the Hearthflame, but I do like it a lot. Teal Mask Ogerpon. There's a reason I'm nicknamed Jump Off Joe UX9. Yes, he was, he played a lot of Jump Off in Reg H. So I never miss a sleep powder. I have a cudgel 100 with an increased crit chance. Does Gardevoir get wide guard? What would she be doing here? No. Yeah, I'm trying Leech Seed because it just won. MDB just won with it this weekend. It's in Prison Trick Room. It's totally in Prison Trick Room, but I just went for Glacial Lance. the same as why is it Mungus, Calyrex, a broken lead? Like Rage Powder, Trick Room? I do that a lot just with Ogrepon, like Follow Me, Trick Room. It's a very common lead for me, for sure. Oh. Oh, just double attack. Oh. Ow. It's okay. Oh, just Spore Protect. Where's the Cinchino Alchemy Haunter team? Haven't gotten there yet. Spore Protect turn 1 and the Rage Powder Glacial turn 2? Or are these just all options? Rage Powder, Trick Room, yeah. Lots you can do. It's not the same as it was. As it was. Good to see Sarah both of helping an Astral and can Sport or Trick Room. Life Orb. Bye. Wait, that game was too easy. So mid at this game, it's funny. I mean, the game's hard. I feel like the game is hard. It's definitely takes a lot of work and effort to be good at. I still feel like I'm not where I want to be yet, but a lot of work. I've put in a lot of work. And I've definitely gotten better, but I'm still not where I want to be yet. Is this AV Ride on? Yeah. With Speedway Run? I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna lock in. I've tested a couple different speeds. This is, I think, not what I want. But. Creep Lando. The game is hard. Team Midnight's always struggled to what I like. Yeah. Pow Knight. Uh-huh. Oh. CSR, Calyrex Shadow Rider, yes. Troom, Trick Room. Yeah, I don't really say T-Room for Trick Room. I usually just say Trick Room or just TR. But CSR and CIR are Calyrex Shadow Rider and Calyrex Ice Rider, yeah. Bring all the evolutions, you're so right. You still only build the same 10, you're trying to branch out and use different stuff. When this frustrating evolution is possible and force your opponent to leave. Can't read them. What's the hardest one to build with? I don't know. That's like, I feel like that's too broad of a question because like there's some Pokemon that are just like you would never see used ever. Like, it would be really hard to build a Sprigatito team. because it's just not good. It's like, of viable mons, I don't know. Like, there's certain restricteds that like are harder to build around. Like the hardest meta Pokemon, probably something I haven't tried, to be honest. But like, if I go on maybe Munch Stats and see, like, scroll down through the top usage mons, like, Cosmo would be tough, yeah. Like, Ditto is one that's super situational. Like, Ditto, I think, is really very good, but it's also really very situational. Dark Voice, I think their Scarf is always Sash. You can never assume. Torterra. Oh, Ditto is not Dark Voice. Yeah. I think they're usually Sash, but not always. How's the Leech Seed Ice Trainer going? Not bad. I don't know. I don't know if it's like doing as much as it maybe could be. But I think it's neat. I don't know if I'm playing it as best as I could, but I do think it's neat. The recovery is nice to have. And I don't really find myself missing high horsepower, which is what I dropped. Missed Leech Seed in first attempt. I haven't missed it yet, so there's that. But I don't mind, like, because I'm skipping, I'm dropping high horsepower for Leech Seed, and high horsepower was also a move that I could miss. So I kind of think it's okay. I think I'm gonna lose this game though. No sense in closing it. Didn't protect on Calyrex. Should've snarled. Actually, they're just gonna double my ride and I'm so dead. Whatever else channels in Discord? No, I don't think so. Just because I'm not. I have no desire to be a tournament host, to be honest. Like, lots of people do host tournaments all the time, and I think that's just not something that interests me personally. Like, maybe that could change eventually, but as of right now, it's not something that I have the desire to do. Comes with a Nintendo sponsorship. No, there's like so many people who do a good job of like hosting tournaments, like on Limitless and stuff already. I also just like, I'm so busy. Like I don't even have time to like play in like Limitless tours most of the time. Like I don't really play in tournaments other than the locals and like regionals that I go to. Like I play in-person tournaments, but I like hardly have time to play any like online tournaments. So I probably wouldn't really even just have the time to commit, like, unless it was during a stream block or something, I guess, but not my thing, I think. At least not right now. Hi Celestia, how are you? Fluttermane Cridon. Went to a local ice cream shop and they unexpectedly closed for the day. Devastating. It's so sad. Played top one ladders. Is it a cool Palkia team? Oh, cool. Top one's always running cool stuff. Combat. Ow. What's the worst round one pair I've gotten? In Louisville, my round one was Gio Costa. It's probably the biggest name player I've played on a round one. So like Subnautica, fun. I've never played Subnautica, but I've like watched someone play a lot of it, and it seemed really fun. I enjoyed watching it. Maybe I would play it myself one day. Hang it, Shiliang. That's a big one. That's intimidating. Meet your beam. A little bit of an overkill. I've heard of my favorite VGC, Hunter Critters, Scraw VGC. Oh, I know them. And so I couldn't get Day 2 of Milwaukee. Oh no! Keep burning of lithium becomes being important to the recipes I need. Is it hard to acquire? Uh-oh, is this having an expanding force? Easy to acquire but somewhat rare? Gotcha. Ah! I should have just Glacial Lance plus Blood Moon. No! Oh, it's Moongeist. What's the worst I messed up a team sheet? I've never had a super big mistake. I've only ever had one mistake, like, in Toronto, I messed up one of my Terra types, but I caught it before round one, so I was able to like fix it without an issue. And the first time I ever top cut a local, I had the wrong item on my Farigiraf, so I had to fix it. But those are the only team sheet errors I've had. So nothing crazy. You craft another sea moth. How far in the game are you? I'm so losing this. What lead is the biggest counter team's main strategy? If I want to play, like, put up Trick Room, like, two really fast spread moves is an issue for sure. Or, like, taunt is annoying if they can get a taunt into Calyrex when I'm going for Trick Room. Like, that's really annoying as well. I have the wrong side of my mouse hold. Oh no. She makes for me, and not for exploration, but for using as a mobile at point I can station lower into the waters. My reputation. Hi Sky, how are you? Yeah, the next turn, Koraidon and Fluttermane are both faster than me. This is not good. Should I Master Ball rank? How's it going? What team are you using? I could never do VGC. The idea of having to not use my Tyrantrum since you know Alchemy said I got a Felix. He was a horrible bait. Aw. Hey Mapu! Thank you for the song request. Shadow Beast even lurking. Mine and Kygo for singles, mine and Ho for doubles. I showed my mom sleep token. She said they're really good, but they look scary. What's this here about Leech and Cali? It just won a regional, so I'm intrigued. Basically. Finally fixed my vehicle. I play starter. Yay! Okay, I need to live this. I need Snarl to kill Fluttermane. It doesn't. I lose. Then needed to kill. I should have just Electro Drifted to guarantee it. Less attack investment, more room to work, easier to beat. It's just instead of high horsepower. None of them, I didn't change any spreads. On the bus my way back to Vancouver. Yippee. The idea is just put more pressure on wide guard Pokemon, I guess, but I'm just repeating what MDB said. I played this wrong. Oh, you dropped wide guard? Interesting. Yeah. Then I guess it's not that relevant in that matchup, probably. Modest Miraidon? Yeah, this Miraidon is slow. It's not even close to max speed. It's really slow. I showed this, so she's like, oh, this is sweet. Why are they always like this? I take it she's not into the heavier stuff. Leechy Calyrex in tandem with Pokemon like Rillaboom wouldn't be too bad. That's true because you get like even more recovery, like if you have grassy terrain recovery too. Setting the same Grimmsnarl, Faye, because same moveset as the original Faye. I like Faye. Do you have other options? Hyacinth, I already have them on hand. I can quickly change the build. I like that one too. These are pretty names. Or something new. I don't know, I like both those. I think I like Hyacinth better. That's probably my favorite. I like the name Meldy. Uh-huh. Hi, Meldy. And mine's probably faster than mine. Yeah, probably. Hope it doesn't trick or meteor me. Hyacinth's one of your characters in Parable Engage. My mind was faster. This one's slow. Huge electro drift. This might be a trick room and switch in our Saluna. It's too typical evil sorcerer until you catch a palm to the abdomen of a roundhouse. Ooh. Oh, we just killed an all. No trick room for you. Wait, did that crit? Or was that just a huge chat? That was a good chat. It did crit? Okay. I'm like, I didn't expect it to kill, so I was surprised when I looked over and it was 0. Has Leech Seed going? It still hasn't felt super impactful either way. It's a style my Grimmsnarl play much more aggressively than the average. Yeah, most Grimmsnarls are very passive. It's just like support. Well, they're just earthquaking their own Incineroar. Screen secondary to scary face foul play. Ouch. Okay, this is kind of bad now actually because they still have more Rhydon in the back. I brought what? Urshifu and Calyrex. Discharge my ones costly. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely the right play sometimes. Like I think that made sense for them to do. Their ensign lived it too. Scareface foul plays what I use doing grow in the GC? Fun. I was renowned for killing my own monsters with a quick and drop league. Okay, knockoff hurts, but I think that I can win this. A soak for an ice game. I thought it was May. Is it pouring? Glacial Lance the target Urza would be my choice. I could have Glacial Lance and Surging Strikes the Instant, but I was afraid of being Rocky Helmet and I didn't want to take any chip damage if I could avoid it. Can I kill it in two though? An Electro Drift, Calyrex, and then Electro Drift, Urshifu. I don't know. Oh, train went down, so actually I probably lived at Egypt anyways. I was still pretty full. GG's. Dapper. Mudstale. Hi. Interesting. Flanders, hello! I'm good, how are you? Beat up Grimstar for stamina? Wait, it could be beat up on Whims as well, actually, now that you say that. You hyped the upcoming regionals? I'm very excited to compete next weekend. Grimsnarl and Whimsicott is a very passive lead. Today I found out myself from chat my blind self can still play Mystery Dungeon. It's tricky but doable, so a small win for me. Cool. Wait, the Grimsnarl is Frisk. Huh? Huh? Scratch the prankster bounce, yeah. Someone was hurt at the GC. Yeah. Wait, low-key frisk for close team sheets? Not bad. Wait, just Endeavor? Like, just raw Endeavor because I have more HP than it is crazy. Endeavor Assurance? Huh? This guy's cooking. Is it edible? Who knows? Yeah, I should have just put up Trick Room. I just saw like an easy Glacial Lance there, but I really should have just put up Trick Room. Trick Room now? I can't. I'm gonna get Glacial Lance before I can get Trick Room up. Sucker Punch and Assurance. This is an aggressive Grimmsnarl. It's okay, I have a defensive, bulky team. Mudsdale. Wait, actually could just protect on Calyrex and then use Mudsdale to KO Miraidon. What a weird team. This is the weirdest way I could think of someone playing a team like that. A Whimsicott plus Grimmsnarl lead for a team that does mostly super effective to your team. Yeah, it's very odd that it wasn't like a Whimsicott plus CSR or Grimm plus CSR lead. And the Mudsdale in the back too seems like it's not. I don't know. It's just definitely odd. But yeah, Miraidon doesn't live that, so. And Ogerpon doesn't live another. Doesn't live in Astral. Oh wait, that was the wrong. Wait, I actually just threw. I clicked on the wrong Pokemon. Because Calyrex, like neither of these mons live in Astral. I needed my bear. I actually just threw. Because one of these is gonna have a body press going into it. Misclick of all time. Rip. Because I got into Astral. And then I get body pressed on Ursaluna. Now. Okay, the Cali, will you want to the field? It's too slow. I cannot. Rock slide, miss. Wait, that's better. It wasn't a body press. However, it's gonna be body press next turn. Unless Mudsdale's super slow. Wait, Loki is. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe this thing is so slow that I'm fine. Fire! Astral Barrage does nothing! And who moves next? Ursaluna. Perfect. Wait, now I wish I had a high horsepower. Wait, actually, not really though, because it's defense boosted. What's the point of Fire Terra? You're weak to water? You're weak to water? I mean, I don't have any water attacks, but I do have ground attacks. So I think they were trying to drop the ice weakness, but like, I just have earth power. So yeah, earth power wins that. I forgot how slow Mudsdale was. That was actually fine. I was freaking out before, but it was actually fine the whole time. Yeah, that team was so weird. I'm gonna play some more, but I'm gonna take another quick BRB because Twitch says it is ad time, so I'm gonna let an ad run so that nobody misses any gameplay. I'm gonna take a quick BRB, stretch my legs, and then I'll come back and we'll play some more games. See y'all in 3-ish minutes. Hello. Giratina? What the heck? What is that doing here? Strange, strange, strange. Seeing some strange teams of ladder today. The scream tell that they're gonna try to perish trap. It's probably just encore disable annoying shenanigans. Wait, this actually could be bad if Ice Skull Crash or Ice Spinner KOs. And I don't live, and then a taunt from Landorus goes into Ice Rider, that could be bad. Okay. Oh! Sludge Bomb. Okay, it's okay. Oh! I knew that there was a taunt coming out, but I thought it was gonna be the other way around. Is that, Scarf Lando to be moving first before Chen Pao? Yeah, that definitely was backwards what I expected. Interesting. Might be a Terra Water from the Lando now. Oh, or just withdraw altogether. Fair enough. Zamazentar. Actually, Chenpao might protect too, making this turn pretty much nothing. Okay. Well, it did not protect, so that makes it a good turn for me. Thank you. Anime Disney Gaming, hello! How are you? I feel like they want a wide guard here. They didn't wide guard. I could have just Glacial Lance, and I didn't! Will-O-Wisp! Whatever. He's so big. How's ladder shooting you? We're seeing some weird stuff. Like this Giratina. But, having fun. What the heck is Giratina doing here? I was wondering the same. Choose Amazenta. Landorus is coming back. Wait, should have been a Glacial Lance. Anyway, night doing some team building. Can't wait to see me without stuff in and see how you're doing. Exciting. I hope the team building's going well. Wow, that did a lot. Last turn of Trick Room. Zam coming back, that makes sense. Landers wants to exist outside of Trick Room. Want to crown Zam as my main, but having more teams helps me be a better player. That's fair, yeah, I definitely think it's valuable to have like multiple different archetypes that you're capable of playing. Oh, this was such a nothing turn. Karada and Lunala is my first project. I think that's a really strong duo. White Kirim Koraidon, how's it going? Your team isn't bad, but I don't understand why it's on this team. It's not added much to this team. Yeah, it will-o-wisped, and that was like the most threatening thing it did. And I just think that like an instant could will-o-wisp better and you'd have a different restricted. So I'm not convinced by the Giratina here either. I don't think Bonnet. Bonnet's kind of like popular right now. I think it's a really good like Trick Room counter, honestly. Like I do think it's good. You'd have to leech seed. I'm trying it out. You know what? After seeing it, I was super not convinced at first. Like the first time I saw the leech seed team on the regional, I was like, there's no way. There's no way that's it. But then I watched more and I listened to like MDB's like stream interviews and to hear what he had to say about it, and I was like, you know what? You know what? Maybe you're onto something. Maybe he was onto something. So. Yeah. I think it's a neat tech. I don't know if I'm like obsessed with it or it's my favorite thing ever, but I think it's good. Glacial must be the only attack move, but Kelly's not there. I mean, Kelly is there to be attacking. It's just like, it only wants to be clicking Glacial Lance. Like, before, you know, the leech seed would be high horsepower. And I feel like if you're clicking like, you don't want to be clicking high horsepower. Like, if you're using your Trick Room turns to click high horsepower, you're already in a position you don't really want to be in. And then I already have ground type coverage with my Ursulina Blood Moon. Or like on the MDB team, you already have ground coverage with your Landorus. So, I think it's good. I think it's onto something. It puts pressure on wide guarders too, because if like something just wants to sit there and click wide guard, by leech seeding them, you're kind of putting them on a timer, so they have to switch out if they don't want to keep taking damage every turn. So, yeah. What's the best wide guard Pokemon? Zamazenta and Lunala are like the two main wide guardians. David, hello. Oh god, wait, oh, is that supposed to be an emote? No! What the heck? David, thank you for the gifted sub to Adam! That's so nice of you! Adam, enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing for the next 30 days. Thank you so much, that's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. With respect to Sonic Frontiers enthusiast? Wait, Adam, are you a Sonic Frontiers enthusiast? Good game. Kind of lose itself at the end. Oh, interesting. I've never played it. I wanted to when it came out, but then I never got to it, I feel like. This year's been playing games for the first time. That's exciting. I feel like it's always good to get through like stuff on the backlog. Anything new you've played that you'd recommend? Frontiers was one. I played Skyrim for the first time. Fun. I played Skyrim for the first time a couple of years ago. But y'all have never played Grim Crisis. I've not. I don't even know what that is. Not even Focus Hash? Slay. Oh, Focus Hash is probably on the CSR. Oh, it doesn't exist yet. Oh. Start playing Persona 3 Reload. I've never played Persona. I've heard like nothing but good things from so many people, and I've watched people play little like bits and parts of Persona like 4 and 5, but I've never played it myself. I would love to play one of them eventually, for sure. Five is probably the best to start with. One day I'll have to get there. Best introduction to Persona is seeing Joker on a Smash Bros match with his final Smash to see how cool his victory screen is. Wait. I hear car horn honking outside. Checking for 2 more turns. Protect, protect, protect. Calyrex takes leech seeds from both Zamazenta and Calyrex. And then also grassy terrain. Recovery. Not bad. Not bad. No, this is my last room, trick room. I don't want a double spread move in case of wide guard, but I don't know if it had one. I don't think it has wide guard. Oh, but I click Earth Power into what's now the Terrifier Rillaboom? Yes, please. Oh, but calyrex protects. Oh yeah, I didn't protect last turn. It attacked last turn. Fair enough. It's still leech seated though. Okay, so now Trick Room ends. They have two Pokemon that are both faster than mine. And Ursaluna cannot afford to get body pressed. How much health? Calyrex is almost back to full. Can I take an Astral and a body press? Are there legendaries, mythicals that are not legal? No mythicals are legal. And only the legendaries that are not in Scarlet Violet you can't play. So there's no like Tapus and there's no like Gen 6 legends. But mythicals are not legal at all. I'm trying to put Trick 'em up again. Mythicals are not legal primarily because they're very difficult to acquire. Like some are event only and stuff. So it would, I mean, on top of them just like being some of them being kind of broken, they're also very difficult to acquire. So it's not really like fair, I guess, to play them when some people can't really get them legally. Event only mons and moves aren't allowed generally, yeah. I thought I could bring Victini one of these days. No. In Sword Shield, at the very end of the Sword Shield era, it was called Series 13, and it was briefly a mythical format where the mythicals were allowed, and also like any number of restricted Pokemon, but it was never a format for any like in-person tournaments. It was only for like the online ladder. So that could happen at the end of Scarlet Violet as well. Perhaps. Look, I just sneeze. Grimstorm Rhydon, Grimstorm Rhydon. They're copying me. But their Grim is shiny. Should I shiny hunt a Grimmsnarl? In the next 4 days? What if I bring Pokemon that can literally only run defense moves? I mean, as long as it's legal, you could. need specific IVs. Shiny Grip shouldn't be too difficult. No, it doesn't need specific IVs, so I would just need to sandwich and hot one. I could probably do it in like 1 30-minute sandwich. TBH. Maybe I will. We'll see. Electric Seed Lunala. The Snarl is nice there to break Shadow Shield. Well, I voted my Thunder Wave. How I feel with Cal Ice Random for Portland? Pretty good. I feel like it winning is like complicated because I'm like happy that it won. It's very validating, especially like when what won, a lot of it is really similar to the things that I've been looking at. But it's also like, now it's like I feel like it already had a target. Now it probably even more has a target on its back a little bit, but that's okay. I think I've already been kind of anticipating people being prepared for it, so I'm not like too worried about it. But yeah, so something to think about for sure. I just bolt switched what's gonna be a bear. Yeah, saw that coming. I just want to win the speed tie. I just need to win the speed tie, right? How hard can that be? What if I self Thunder Wave to go first in Trick Room? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because if I get full parrot, I'm gonna look so dumb. Do they have their own reflect up? Not yet. They probably put one up though. Maybe Terra Ghost the bear. Oh no. Oh, you Thunder Wave me. Okay. In fact. Delphox, hello! How are you? We win the speed tie. Play. I'm so bulky. You like that. We're in Trick Room for one more turn. I don't know if I can win this, to be honest. I think Miraidon, their Miraidon wins it. Ow! Yeah, we just lose. Grimmsnarl can... Yeah. That's okay. Should you go next? Grimmsnarl was shiny 1v3. No big deal. You're so right. It's all because their Grimmsnarl was shiny and mine didn't. That game was over immediately because of that, truly. The shiny diff. Zamazenta Zacian, double dogs. Double dogs. Talonflame. Regieleki. They're taking a really long time to decide what to bring. Psyching me out. I fell in love with Shakespeare. Do I need a Terra Water here? If Chenpao? Oko's Ogerpon, maybe. I don't think so. Maybe a mistake. We'll see. Look like that's 3 years ago. Oh no, station's fast. Sure, okay. In that case, it definitely didn't need to Terra yet. Like Orb Pow! It had Throat Chop. I wonder if it also has Sucker Punch. Probably. It's probably Ice Moon, Throat Chop plus Sucker Punch. So we probably do want a Terra. We'll see. They might double protect here, but also they might just go for attacks because Blood Moon is super vulnerable here. Protect. No, I earth power the Talon Flame. No. That's not right. I didn't even think about that. Wasn't thinking what they could switch in. That was good of them. Hey, the follow, Summers Bailey, welcome on in. Hello, hello. You decent damage, okay. Okay. Happy with this turn. One, two. Okay. We're in Trick Room for 2 more turns. Terra Dragons and Mazenta? Terragrass and Mazenta? It's gotta be Terragrass and White. Oh, I can't Leech Seed it! Wait, if Leech Seed becomes the meta to deal with Zamazentas, Zamazentas are gonna go back to being Terragrass. I don't know what she's saying, but she's swagging all over the song. One, two. Yeah, Terragrass and Wideguard just walls me so completely. I can't believe I got here just in time to see Terragrass Amazenta next to Talonflame blocking Leech Seed Calyrex. Yeah. Yeah. What a regulation this is. Still winnable. Still winnable. Zach, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being subscribed for 8. Can I read 28? Sorry, 28 months. I freaking appreciate you.
But I hope you're winning obst scream.
Thank you, thank you. We've been winning some. Losing some, as it goes, but having fun. It's good to see you. Tailwind. What's their last Pokemon? Is it Cali Shadow still alive? Oh wait, it's not Cali Shadow. I was like thinking this was them, so it's Cali Shadow. No, I thought it was the double dog team. Miss your play rough. Please, 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 please. They got those dogs in real. Wide guard. Miss your play rough. I asked them to miss. They didn't. Thank you for the Diag. No matter. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I don't think I can win this game. Can I just get so many protects in a row that Zamazenta dies to Leech Seed? Because Glacial Lance is my only way to... Sorry, Zacian dies to Leech Seed. Glacial Lance is my only way to hurt Zama. But it has to wide guard. So Zacian needs to kill me. And I don't think Zacian Oko's me, even with, yeah. See, crit did just over half. So regular wouldn't even do half. I'm gonna get my Leech Seed back, but how many wide guards has he clicked so far? How many, what's the, how much PP does maxed wide guard have? $16. Hopefully he hasn't maxed it. I don't think this is winnable. I think he has too many wide guards available. You said Trick Room and there's a chance low key. Trick Room and then Protect again. Because that's 2 more wide guards. I live another play rough here. You want to keep us in the auto position, they can W into where you're low. That is very true. And in Trick Room, they can't do that. Force them to keep clicking wide guard. Yeah, no, that was smart. It also lets me get another Protect and another Leech Seed. Because now we just Trick Roomed. This is so silly. Brother Mio, thank you for the follow. Would wide guard work if Glacial Lance a single target? Yes, I think it still would block it. But if it comes down to, like, Zam being the only thing, I think then they'll have to attack me. if they want to win. Okay, because now I have enough HP with these leech seeds that unless it's crit, I should live another play rough. Or missed play rough. Yeah, they haven't missed one yet. There's no yeah. Does it die to one more leech seed? Three dogs? Almost sent to Lance again, calling they wouldn't wide guard. They've got to be almost out by now, right? Wait. Last turn of Trick Room? I can't believe we just killed that entire... They get the protect after wide guarding? Wait, they're gonna body press me next turn now. Because like Trick Room's gonna end. I need to live a body press. They didn't wide. Oh, they didn't wide guard. So they could protect last turn of Trick Room. Wait, you're so smart. I got a second overprod on GTS from Iron Leaves. Ooh. Be careful with it. Make sure it's legitimate. You should if you're the player up. Wait, they wide guard again? They don't body press me? That's wild. I should have been counting the wide guards, to be honest. They're trying to stall my lances, yeah. I could have reset Trick Room. I live? Do you think they still have wide guards left? I only have 2 glacial lances. They have protect nothing else. Wait, that's true. They're gonna protect this turn and it's gonna succeed. Wait, they didn't protect! Oh, I threw. I needed to just glacial lance that turn. I thought they were gonna protect because their protect failed that time. I messed up. Well, I don't know if I messed up, but they called me. That was the wildest endgame. They definitely ran out of wide guards. I am all of me. I'm tired after that one. I probably don't have a lot more games left in me. If they thought they didn't protect because they look like action, maybe. Maybe, but if I Glacial Lance that turn, their Protect would have gone through, then only have one left. But maybe they thought they couldn't. Just drove 7 hours. Oh my goodness. Road trip. I hope it went well. Primarina and Hard Trick Room. I hate bosses are so much. The card. All right, y'all. It's almost 6 o'clock. That game just like exhausted me. This might be last game. This might be last game. Play a full tournament with this team? With Leech and Calyrex? I think it can't be the win con if it's a Terra Grass Amazont. I need a different win con for that. Hello? Hello? I love you. Hi. Iron Hands. Hello. Was that booster energy hands? My fire moves will be boosted by 1.2 times now. Yeah, I just have to hold charcoal. Wide guard, I thought so. I can get wild charges now. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Beautiful. Eat Danny04. Welcome on in. Lucia is a funny move in this format. It's really silly. It feels really obnoxious. I won't lie. Break! Bro. Booster energy brick break hands is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Menace is still running brick hands. Me too, thank you. Oh my god, they do it again? I thought there was no way they do it again when the screens aren't already up. That's crazy. But it's okay. Because they still weren't targeting the calyrex, so whatever. Whack. Honestly, I'm more surprised that it was booster energy than the brick break. Nala. No. Okay, it's a CC. That's so bad. I thought about protecting, but I also thought that probably the calyrex might seem more threatening. Maybe not though. We also are speed tied. Ooh, we get the kill. No more speed tying. If I had protected though, that turn on the Ursaluna, that looks really good. Oh, Trick Room ends. That's worse. And I have to bring my ride on it, and then they get to win terrain. Annoying! The hands was like, yeah, real. Hmm. And I still don't know what their last mon is, do I? Let's go. Snarl connects on both. Beautiful. Okay. Went from a 3v2, not in my favor, to a 2v1 in my favor. It's their own calyrex. We should win this. We should win the 2v1. But also, I don't kill with drift. And then it glacializes me back and it gets an attack boost and I don't. Solgaleo is gonna be the restricted of all time. I love Solgaleo. I wish it was better. A steel type? Ignore. I guess Wide Guard ignores Intimidate. Wait, that kind of makes it sound good. Is Amazenta at home? You also Terra Water. I was Renko. It's okay. I'm winning and losing about an equal amount. Oh, it's Seed Bomb. Maybe Seed Bomb is better for the mirror. It's so over. Seed Bomb is bad. Very bad. We win the speed tie and KO with Lance. Yeah, wait, is Seed Bomb the call? I don't think Lance kills from there, so I think I had to go for double protect. But I lived the Seed Bomb! I forgot that we were +1, I'll be honest. So you're right. Wait, maybe I could. But now it's gonna be... We lived the Seed Bomb. So now we're 2 Glacial Lances. Except, had I clicked Glacial Lance instead of trying to protect, that was better because I lived. So we did damage, but... I don't know if it's a speed tie, though. Their hands was min speed, so I don't know if their Calyrex is also min speed. Oh, it is a speed tie. These games are so silly. These end games are so silly. We take it. We take those. And then we're on a win. Yeah, I think that that's a good. I already said at the beginning that that was probably my last game of the day. I feel like that is a good, probably a good place to call it. Let's see where we ended up, though. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Watermelon. Welcome back. I am just about to call it for the day. Look at that. 47-47. I love going neutral on ladder. Leech Seed Calyrex, the strange mon you are, genuinely. The Pokemon you are. A Pokemon of all time, for sure. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's 6 o'clock, so I gotta go figure out something for dinner and get myself organized for work tomorrow and stuff. Since today is basically my Sunday. It was a long weekend. Oh my gosh. That means I only have 3 days of work this week because I have Friday off to go to Portland. Short week. Yippee. But that does mean, since today's Monday, I will be live next tomorrow. Don't usually stream it back-to-back days, but I will be live next tomorrow at 7 p.m. and that will be my last stream for a week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then I won't see you again until the next Tuesday because I will be gone to Portland. You know, in Portland, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. See you there. See you there. Let's raid Sunny. I feel like I haven't raided her in a while, and she raided us recently. She's currently opening some Pokemon cards, so let's raid over there. On Twitch, on YouTube, we can't raid, so we're just gonna call it a night. Kelly, you're leaving us? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If you don't win in games, you win in fun. You're so right. So true. No, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Good luck in Portland. Thank you. And as always, if you want to keep up with me outside of stream, I'm Electric Keely on everything, Twitter and Instagram especially. I will probably tweet lots during Portland. I usually do tweet lots during regionals. If you guys want to see what the heck I'm up to while I'm there. And on Twitch, we're going to send a raid over to Sunny. She's opening Destined Rivals cards, which I'm jealous. Oh, it's hello. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here. See you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys next week. I hope everyone has a good week if I don't see y'all. And I'll catch y'all in the next one or whenever I catch you next. I'm a big lurking. I really appreciate it. All right, let's go send some love over to Sunny. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. And yeah, take care and goodbye.